I was really shocked by the event. I worked in Germany and I just read the newspapers as a foreigner, and I was really shocked, and I was like, what's going on in my country? And I had very hardcore nightmares. I just woke up middle of the night and I saw the shotguns, the light of the shotguns in the dark room, and I heard scream, and it's happened like 3 or 4 times. And for me, the nightmare is always a very good sign to choose the project, because actually choosing the project is the most important part of the filmmaking, because if you choose a project, then you have to live with that project for minimum 4 years, which is a lot. So it went like that. And then I came back from Germany to Hungary with my family, and I started to travel in the country and used to know the Gypsies somehow. I wanted to make this film with more professional actors at the beginning, because in my head I knew some Hungarian Romani actors and actresses, but at the end we didn't find, because it's strange, because like if you working with professional actors who are not Romanis, then you can choose, let's say, a character who is 30 years old, handsome. Then you can see, you can choose from, let's say, like 50 person. But in this case, there was like 2 Romani actors like that, and that I didn't really satisfied with them. So therefore, there wasn't any other chance just then work with amateurs. What I did with pleasure, actually, because I work a lot with amateurs. Basically, the only film that I made with actors was Woom. So Eva Green was the first actress who I worked with her, as a very beginner with professional. And then, so for me, this is more natural. I was confident with this. And then we went to the country yard, and it went on for 2 years. And I met with beautiful persons everywhere in Hungary, also on the social worker side. So the people who are working in the front line with the Romanies, they were also teach me a lot how what's the situation, and I also understood the logic of the racism, the judgmental thinking and the xenophobia during these 2 years when I met with those people who have a deal with the Romanis, but out of the social worker status. But like there were some teachers in the school, when we called them and say that, can we visit in your school to meet with Romanis? Then they were like, why? And I said, because I want to make a film, blah blah blah. Okay, no, because you don't have to. This is not the situation. You have to make films on those white Hungarian boys who are suffered by the Romanis transgression or aggression. So it was like that. And I met, I don't know, like 1,000 people, and then we invite them to Budapest, and then we just have a conversation, and then we made rehearsals, and then at the end I choose the right one. And this is like in the submarine, when you go into this chamber and that chamber. What we really needed, actually, because these people never made any contract. They don't know what the contract means as a form, and there were like countless people who just simply do not came to Budapest because of some reason. So then we wasn't able to work with them, and there were some who came at once, but not anymore. And then at the end, after a 60 months rehearsal process, we learned each other way of thinking and the chemistry between us, and then we started to work. It was really like a teamwork. My first time here in Venice. I'm very amazed by this area of Italy. The LUX Prize means a lot for me because, this is my 5th feature film and I traveled a lot in festivals in the last 12 years. And I know the industry, I know the people, and I'm very honored and I'm very glad if I have an award from the industry or from the art house circus. But the big honor is when some other organization give me something like a prize or just a stroke or something. I won a prize in Berlin from the Amnesty International, and there was another prize which is supported by the Henrik Böll Stiftung. And this was really, I was very, very happy with these prizes because it's out of the industry. That means my film means something beyond the art, and that's very important. So that's my point with that's the point with the LUX Prize for me as well. I mean, this is such a strange opportunity to meet with these people who make the decision culturally in the European Parliament.